Ah, you took care of the sap scourge for us, did you? Well, at least our cross won't suffer anymore. I don't have anything against the Kemono, really. But with the water polluted like that, nothing could survive. I'll make sure you're compensated for the work. And maybe I'll call on your services again sometime.
Awesome. 9 core stones. Which one next? King task. King task. Yeah, let's just go for the main one. See what kind of new monsters we get along the way.
Alright, let's get this new camp set up.
Yeah.
We should aim for the highlands to the north, just beyond the Sakura Cave.
It's to the north. Right. Yeah. There we go. Like those little shrines everywhere. This. Let's last one checked out our new abilities. 4.9k to spend. Extra heal. Stuff things. Wildlife cage. Keep pets. Firework expansion. Speed up on that. There you go. Wildlife. What's this? Hell yeah. Upgrade the hammer too. Why not? Got one more heal than usual now. Do have to collect small creatures. We need to collect items from these things, right? Come here, big boy. Ah, he's so cute. I befriend you? Not allowing it, huh? That's fine. Leave you alone. Bunny. Oink. They just snatch a crane mid-flight. I guess this is the way we go now.
That's strange. It should be around here. What we need is a karakuri to help us find a camp.
Is that what we need? I am supposed to open up this thing. There it is.
Yep.
Oh, karakuri can be captured. Let's go.
Yep.
That's just my little guy making noise, I think.
Yep.
Definitely. Been a nuisance. Right. We have to get over here somewhere for the camp, right? Oh, hey, look. Shrine thing. We can go up there. There's the way up. I'll have to make my own way up. I guess this is make your own way up situation. Look at this stuff. Heck yeah.
Yep.
Ah. Definitely something worth investigating over here, right? Look at all this. Bunny! Alright, little boy. Yay. Little buddy. Hey! Not bad. How you doing? Y'all doing okay? I hope so. Hey, little guy.
Here we are then. Let's get to work.
Oh. Oh, this is the campsite. Go.
Yep.
The tent.
Let me know when you're finished over there.
What else we putting down? One of these things? Feeding out, got a few food bits. Now chill, then maybe stream farm somewhere for one later. To be fair, sounds like a decent enough day. I gotta go shopping at some point soon, to be fair. Check it! We can do wildlife gauges. Small creature farm. What can I put in here? Birdie. And all right, we have pet cages. I really don't know what to do with this. Okay, what else can we do? Vultures. Vines. Drying them? Campfire's probably a good idea. Can we upgrade my little guy yet? Not really. Oh, heck it. There. Oh, we do get more thread in other forms. Get a healing boost off of him or something. Kinda neat. Yeah, that looks okay for a camp, right? Is what it is.
The camp's coming together nicely, I think. Time for a break, maybe? We can have a chat while we catch our breath.
Time for a natter.
You came to Minato from the west, didn't you? Along the mountain path. That means you must have walked right around the foot of the secret mountain. Isn't it a very difficult path? Hardly
Sure.
anyone uses it, and I'm sure no one maintains it. It was a sacred place for the hunters of old. Much like the Spirit Isle, I think. But I've never heard of any settlements or tracks that way. I suppose the weather's too inhospitable. Sometimes you see clouds of kocho fluttering around the mountainsides, though.
I think she's talking about that giant bear.
It is. Pretty, but creepy in a way, too. They're called eternity ringlets. That particular type of kocho. I suppose because they gather by the injured and the dead. In the old days, some people even thought that humans in Kemono turned into kocho when they died. Anyway, ready to get back to work? Let's get this camp finished off.
Okay.
Let's leave it there for today, shall we?
A good day's work.
Another one? They're getting very frequent lately.
Well, that's definitely the bear. Rock bear. Indeed. Rock and stone. Rock and stone. My camp. How dare you? Bad bear. He's going to sleep.
Is it asleep?
You tell me. There's definitely a shrine on his back, though. He's got to be the sacred man that she was talking about. Look at the size of him.
Really?
Gonna have to try and parry that bear.
Interesting.
It was like a moving mountain. Honestly, I've never seen such a huge and terrifying Kemono.
It reminds me of something I've read in the records from centuries ago. A giant Kemono ripped across the land. The castle, the town, the people, all were swallowed in rock. If this is the
Legend of
same
the
creature,
Earthbreaker.
it would explain the frequent tremors we've been experiencing recently. Even the strange behavior we observed in the other Kemono could be traced back to this giant.
All my life I've lived in Minato, and I had no idea such a Kemono lived so close.
Well, Kemono only stray outside of their territory in exceptional circumstances, and they rarely show themselves to us. Remember, all Kemono, no matter how big or small, are sustained by the same energy, celestial thread. And since celestial thread is ubiquitous, They have no need to wander in search of it.
But then, why has this Kemono... Could it be because there's no threat left in its territory, perhaps?
Yes, that's my hypothesis too. I believe our giant is hungry, due to some great change in the flow of thread in its environment. Now, we recently flooded our town with celestial thread by restoring the karakuri on the spirit isle. So,
Oh, God.
unfortunately,
Dinner bowl.
we've made Minato look rather appetizing.
But that's terrible. That means this Kemono is going to expand its territory this way and swallow us up.
I wish I could fault your logic, and I'm afraid we can't reverse what we've done. I had a nagging feeling that something might go wrong, but not this wrong. If only I had investigated the possible outcomes more thoroughly.
No one's to blame. None of us could have anticipated this. We didn't know anything. Wait. Didn't you say you'd encountered this bear once before? Heading from the sacred mountain towards Minato?
Oh. So that means it comes from a habitat to the north. And you're saying it was on the move even before our work at the ruins? But no, we don't have time to be pondering the cause. We must decide how to act, and quickly. Are you serious? I realize your hunting skills are exceptional, but no single person could
Are you
dispatch a beast
serious,
of that
bro?
size. Even if everyone in town pulled together, the best we could hope to do is give it a nasty surprise to begin with before... No, come on, Suzuna. You owe it to Minato to fix this. Think now. Going along the Harugasumi Way, its enormous bulk will mean it has to descend into the river. If we can position Karakuri along the bluff, we might be able to defeat it before it hits the town. I think that's the only workable strategy at this point. I'll talk to the elders about preparing the necessary Karakuri. What I need you to do is buy us some time. Without a chance to prepare, I'm afraid we're doomed.
Hell yeah.
I wonder if I could... Sorry, I need to go and test something. Meet me later at the forge.
It's going to take all we've got to overcome this threat. The town needs your help now more than ever.
Needs my help more than ever every time you open your
Believe me,
mouth.
I'm doing
But okay.
everything I can think of.
Wait, that's just a standard deer. Like, where'd they find that? Stinky maybe. Stalker 2.
Good.
I mean,
You're here.
I really enjoyed it, to be fair. I'm happy to return to that game
We
next
can't
time.
live in Minato anymore. Where do we go?
It was
I don't have any
very
else.
dark, though. Super gritty.
Sorry to run off in the middle of a conversation like that, but I had an
Not even
idea
the
that
NPCs are
couldn't
safe
wait.
in that game.
I'll
I
come straight to the
accidentally
point.
killed a
I
guy
need
with
some
a pack
Kemono
of wild
materials, and I
dogs,
need
so
them
eh.
fast. I started playing around with some new innovations after all the karakuri came back to life, you see. And I think I might have come up with a weapon we can use to fight that giant Kemono. It's clearly a rock Kemono of some kind, isn't it? Did you notice how its body was covered in deep crevices? And how kocho were fluttering around those parts? In the same sort of way that they swarm over the corpses of Kemono, or their wounds. Well, if those crevices are wounds too, they could be weak points. And with my new weapon, we could target them from the ground. Which is why I really need those materials. I'm basically after a large quantity of iron sand. More than we have time to dig out of the ground.
How much of the Stalker 2 stream
But
did you
I've
catch?
remembered that Nobu mentioned a rumor about a Kemono that scatters iron sand. I am sorry to be asking yet another favor, but do you think you could help? Whatever it takes, we have to stop that earthquake.
Yeah, we're gonna hand over the grid dog stuff. Oh well.
You've got them already? This is exactly what I need.
Well, this is what we get for hunting great
I
dogs.
should be able to put the weapon together now. It won't take long.
Speed into the next part of the
This
quest.
is a matter of personal pride. I'm going to make the greatest weapon you've ever seen in the shortest time imaginable. Blacksmith's honor. I really don't know how effective my weapons
Yeah,
will
man.
be against
Really
that
was.
huge creature. Even the largest of... I really don't know how effective my weapons will be.
Just watched all the
All
last
right.
20 minutes.
How are your preparations
No
going?
doubt you'd have seen me collecting the guy's debt.
I don't remember
It's up on
the last
YouTube
time I
now,
was
though.
this
Cutting
busy.
into a couple episodes.
But at least we're more or less ready now. The karakuri are being installed as we speak, along the route I predicted the Kuninarashi will take, following the old blossom trail. It's somewhat hobbled together by people working outside their areas of expertise, but it's the best we can manage.
Oh, the first time.
I've had
please.
to work the carpenter's fingers to the bone. But everything should be in place the next time the giant earthbreaker stirs. The Crimson Treasury has supplied an assortment of forbidding items too. I'm a little curious as to why Kogyoku had so much gunpowder in stock, to be honest. Still, ignorance is zen, as they say. Best to just accept it graciously and avoid asking too many questions. I know the wretched creature is only searching for sustenance, but we have to protect our own interests and lives. This is a battle we cannot afford to lose. That's why we've pulled out all the stops. But now, it all falls to you. I'm delighted to hear you
Stop
sounding
that
so
thing.
confident. Perhaps the new weapon Natsume has developed has something to do with that. Still, anything could happen out there. Make sure you have all the right equipment in full working order. Oh, and
What is
Togahime
the
wanted
right
to speak
equipment
with
to
you.
take down a
I suggest
giant
you show
stone
your
bear?
face before we're plunged into battle.
Can I upgrade my
Protecting
armor or
Minato
something?
means
She took some of my great dog stuff, which makes me a little less happy, but whatever. The one was down the Kemono path.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Need mirror stones to upgrade it.
Protecting Minato
got
means
nothing.
everything
Right.
to me. I really don't know how effective my weapons will be against that huge creature.
Let's jump up to the steward's residence and go talk to...
Your efforts put me
Hime.
to shame. They will be laughing
Okay.
at me now, in what should have been my family home, delighting in their decision to exile me here.
Well, that's just sad.
This represents
Here are my
every step you
successes.
have taken on your hunting journey in this realm. There is
3
so
crests. And now...
I see
We
the
have a
citizens
bear
are
to hunt.
expending every effort for our town. Yet you are charged with the most onerous task. Are you ready for the battle ahead? In that case,
Let's do it.
may I take a moment of your time? There's something I would like to explain before you head into battle. I have been seeking assistance from Minato, while every clan is embroiled in the wars raging to the west. All have refused me outright. Even my own Ago clan offer no support. None of them, including the head of the clan, my father, have the slightest interest in Minato. In their eyes, it is worthless, good only for its inevitable destruction by Kemono, the fate they hope I, its steward, will share. Forgive me.
How did this
None of
kid
that is your
do?
concern. I am powerless to do anything but circulate
Your
through the
entire
town
clan
and
wants it
offer
just
encouragement
gone.
to the citizens. To my shame, I do not even have a sword. So I have no choice but to implore you, an outsider, to shoulder the burden of Minato's destiny. Please lend us your strength. Lend my home your strength.
Your home? It's not like I fucking have a house here or anything. Jeez. Apparently I don't. Jeez, what am I doing? Nap at the forge. That's a cannon.
Well, the cannon is ready for action. I just hope it holds out. It's never seen a battle like this before.
It's never seen any battle before, has it? She's only just made the damn
Kemono
thing.
would leave us alone. But it's too late for wishes now.
Does that mean wishes would have been fine earlier?
Good luck.
Sure. I think we might need it, in all honesty. I'm gonna have to parry a bear. Go on. First try. We can do it. Beast.
This is it!
Big boy. Who's a good boy? Oh. It's a me.
Yosh! Clear the decks! Buy us the time we need. I know you can do it.
I guess now you get to use the cannon. Let's rip and tear. Hell yeah. Missed. Oh, chinned. Come on. Nope, he does not give a damn. All of a glance.
With the cannon is spot on. The cannon will work. Aim for the cracks in its rocky shell.
Already the crossbow! You think you can keep it busy?
Ow. What the?
That's it! It's working! I can't believe it! We might actually do this!
decimal best. Gotta batter it before it goes away. Loading the cannons. Glad we picked up that speed slider. We're going fast. What's all this then?
Must be the giant bear. The old Blossom Trail is being completely flooded with celestial thread. That means we should be able to make use of more karakuri than usual. Finally, something we can turn to our advantage.
All right, we're there. Crossbows loaded and ready. You'll finally have some well-deserved support.
Oh. Down he comes.
Yosha! Now's your chance. Don't miss it. Use the flying line and close in on it.
There's nothing to do up here.
Great work! Now let it have it!
Oh,
That noise! Don't tell me the cannon! We don't have a spare, I'm
that's
afraid.
sincerely
You'll just
unhelpful.
have to carry on with your other weapons.
What do you mean? I need to carry on with your other way. What are you gonna do? Sail out there on my
We can't
umbrella.
let it get any closer. This is our last chance. We can't stop it in the Nanohana field. It's over.
Follow the line.
I can feel the tremors very close. It pains
Have I just gone backwards? I have. Nice. It's fine. We can fix this. Needed to put one of these in anyway. Thing? Look at them all.
How did I get roped into this?
That's it! Now the next round! Hurry!
This might actually work!
These paws have all the blue cracks in them. As does his forehead.
Muzzing! Run! Take cover!
You're an old big bro. Bad dog, get down. Get off the sofa.
What an extraordinary beast!
Jesus.
We're out of options.
Seems very calm.
Hmm?
Oh, I didn't too. What am I doing? Look at that snoot. Let's go boop the snoot.
You're not serious.
This is gonna end so well.
If it reaches us, we're finished. You have to slay before that happens.
Oh my god.
So crappy.
You're our last line of defense!
is it?
Well, we made it. Right? Yeah, biceps, something like that.
Did we win? Oi! Oi! Everyone! We won! We won!
Now, please let that be the end of it.
Perhaps I underestimated you.
Nah. Still haven't had this guy's chicken yet. Need to go defeat Hey Hey at some point. Alright, we did it. Past the bear into the next stage.
I'm so relieved you made it back safely after a battle like that. Udishige-san told me what you did. Defeating that giant Kemono on your own, when all the defenses we'd prepared were spent. Togahime has asked to see you. She didn't say why.
Onwards and upwards,
I
buddy.
imagine she'd like a report on the successful defeat of the Kemono. I'll be at the forge if you need me. I have a cannon to repair.
Whip.
This sake will be languishing in its flask if it wasn't for your efforts. So here's to you, Chief. Goodbye.
Indubitably.
Now that was something else. I can't believe you reeled that thing in.
Speed on this thing. Hell yeah.
Minato. What a magnificent service you have done for us. I dare not imagine what might have come to pass were it not for you. As steward of Minato, I shall be forever in your debt. I wish to reward your efforts somehow, but I am afforded no influence over matters here in Minato at all. What can I possibly do? Ah,
Isn't she
of
literally
course.
the leader of this place?
Ichi,
You called, Hime-sama?
the festival of returns of which you once spoke. Is now not the time for Minato to
I
celebrate
got
again?
Baby Bell.
When Great Kemono
Oh,
would
good
pass,
for you.
the town
You can
would come
eat
together
Baby
to
Bell.
honor the beast and release its
Plus, I
spirit.
thought you said I got
Would they
Beyblade
not?
for some reason.
Indeed, Hime-sama.
Let her rip.
An excellent idea, I'm sure. Allow me to discuss the matter with the elders. I believe they may favor the suggestion, especially since the revival of the karakuri has stimulated such an interest in the ways of old.
Good. I have made a very fine proposal, I think. And should it come to pass, I wish you much fun and excitement. Arigato. That will be all. We will make all the necessary arrangements for the festivities. I am sure you ought to rest.
Alright.
You.
I think that's a fine place to be. big, one small. Tell you what. Let's do this first. I'll figure out the other quests
This was an
afterwards.
excellent idea. We will make all the necessary arrangements for the festivities. I am sure you ought to rest.
Alright, fine. Let's take a nap. Pepperami. The hell of a thing.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Go then.
Ah, you're enjoying the
I hear
festivities,
drums
I
and
hope.
whistles.
Records suggest the
I
last
don't
time
know.
this
I just
festival
woke
of
up.
returns occurred was more than 100 years ago. But at that time, the supply of celestial thread from the Spirit Isle was already faltering. So it must be even longer since the festival has taken place properly. I intend to, shortly. I was just doing some research on the Kuninarashi. It seems that Earthbreaker had been dormant
Kuninarashi.
for a good 10 years in a region north of here. It must have covered quite some ground, passing the sacred mountain and continuing southeast along the Blossom Trail, perhaps in search of celestial thread. I
You
can
like
only
pepperoni.
presume the arduous
Yeah,
journey took its
I mean,
toll,
it's alright.
resulting in those fissures the Kocho were swarming over. And finally, the great beast succumbed to
I like
human
the ones in
hunters.
the black packaging.
I suppose it failed to find a suitable feeding ground. Either that or celestial thread levels all over Azuma are waning. There was a terrible war here in this region about 15 years ago. Great forests burned and there was a mass territorial expansion as many Kemono sought new habitats, which is what drove humans out.
I think the
If
chorizo
changing flow
pepperoni
of
tastes
celestial
awful.
thread is going to
It doesn't
result
taste
in
like chorizo
renewed
or
Kemono unrest
pepperoni.
across the entire region, then, well, I'll continue my research, and you continue to exercise caution when you're out hunting. Ah, Natsume was looking for you.
Natsume.
You.
There's gotta be a lift or something, right? Like, how do they normally get up there? I keep using my little wire sling thing, but oh my god. Come on. Whoa. Somebody put something in my way. It's hey, here we go.
Over here! As an outsider, some people were a
Proper
little
German
wary of
salami,
you
huh?
before, but everyone will have to accept you now. Trust me, most of us in Minato welcome people from elsewhere with an open mind. After all, most of the town's residents were
Let her hair down,
outsiders once upon
literally.
a time. In ancient times, there were lots of hunters living across Azuma, and they all helped each other out. Then later, when the samurai rulers gained power, this area became a province overseen by a shugo governor. The samurai slowly pushed hunters further east until they were left with nowhere to go but Minato, here on the eastern edge of the region. Generations
I'm
of hunters
surprised.
have lived here. mixing with others who fled to Minato
I mean,
to
hunters
escape
literally
difficult
take
lives
on
under the samurai.
giant kimono. Like,
How you've
how are they
arrived
getting pushed out by
with your
people?
amazing ability to conjure and control karakuri. Perhaps you're the person Minato has been waiting for, come to rescue us from our plight. Maybe this is your true purpose as a hunter, even.
How long beef good in foil in fridge?
Sorry, that was presumptuous
A
of
few
me.
days?
But
At
it
most?
would make me very happy to think you're starting to feel a fondness for
God's sakes.
Minato. Anyway, have you been enjoying the festival? The rite of return
What's it
will
with
be
these
starting
bots?
soon at the altar.
Get out of here.
I'm glad. Shall we head over to the altar together?
Sure. Blow on my basket full of flowers. I'll turn out the light. True that. Lord Magnaros would crush that bear.
Fire liberates the soul. The beast's spirit will return to the heavens and rest until it's reborn in a new body. It's one of Minato's oldest rites.
It's a load of old hokum.
I mean, considering I just beat it with an
Forget the next
umbrella, I
life.
could Kuli
There's
Yaku
enough to
with
worry
a
about
rock
in this
could beat
one.
that bear.
Isn't that right, Chief?
It's a flappy boy.
Is
Different
that
the bird that we
The
saw
bird
earlier.
of auspice. It's flying so close. It can only be a good omen for our town. Minato will prosper like it once did. Even more, perhaps.
Well, everything's running again. We got rid of the bear. We had a party. Pretty fancy all in all.
Forgive me for intruding. Are you awake? There is a matter of some urgency I must discuss with you.
Yes, it is a really good omen. Screams in terror as it drops into the party and tries to carry someone off. Honestly though, I think here's a good point to cease and desist. Got a few bits done, progress the story, and next time we'll go see what the hell Togahime wants and hunt some more stuff. Maybe there's some new creatures out there now. Anyway, have a good one. See you next time.